Hey, welcome back to FTL. Watching this is pack 3. Last episode we finished the run with the Chimera. We are now going to play with the Avalon. Start with a Maul beam and a trading complex. We probably want to use this as soon as possible. We have some strange artillery again. Energy medbot dispersal, sure. Do start off with cloaking and shields. But one tiny hit on our weapon system and it's kaboom. Everything ruined. Oh, come on. Of course we have the desire to dive in trash. Dumpster diving, man. One big barrel of laughs. We don't really need artillery for you, so we'll get this thing going. And we're gonna have to try and find a way to cheese the heck out of our Maul beam by hitting twice every single time. Only hit it once. Yeah, I probably should have checked on what the description was. Actually, I still can. Let's try this song and dance thing again. It doesn't matter, it's gonna blow up anyway. I should have the thing open. Let's go read what they say about the Avalon. That will be... It did? Oh, cool. Wasn't paying attention. Avalon... Should be blueprints. Raw end? Enchilada. See if you can find Avalon in here. Yeah, we're not gonna find that. Room engines Avalon. Airship stealth layout Avalon, image Avalon. Here we go. Further improvement upon the Avatar core led to the emergence of this cruiser. Okay, so once we actually don't have anything to do, or we find a ship that can't actually harm us, we can use a trading complex to speed this thing up for a bit. But for now, we're kind of stuck waiting on things and such. Glorious things and such. Great, cloaking. Yeah. And guys, it's gonna be a two-shot too. Nope. Is it gonna be piercing? Because he's awesome. He's got a lightsaber which fits with his him being made out of light. Are you gonna be able to cloak again? You probably will, right? Maul beam, what's it? Yeah, it takes too long, right? We're gonna get hit. Yep, nope. We did do the Maul beam trick thing as it is supposed to work. Well, it's not supposed to work like that, but how I wanted it to work. Hurrah! Fire shouldn't be a big problem unless it breaks something. It doesn't, we didn't even take damage. All we need now is a pre-igniter. You almost collide with a rebel ship after you exit the jump. Strange, all of it's saving the crew doesn't hail. We don't need crew, so rebel ruse. So basically, if they get a... If they're faster to charge in 20 seconds, we're basically boned. If you have to fire this thing twice, we're basically boned. Now we are going to have to fire this thing twice. Unless we want to get hit by way too many missiles. wonder if I can hit 3 rooms. Wouldn't that be a thing? But yeah, we're not going to be able to do much here, it seems. Just going to eat missiles. Unless they only have 2 crew members, which clearly they don't. They have more than that. We won't be getting another shot off, I think. I know, but we first need a ship that can't harm us. There's no point in using the training complex if we're gonna get shot to pieces while using it. Defend civilians. Yeah. Fancy. Find a way that I can do this more reliably. And of course, it's the missile launcher that comes online first. Maybe we'll get our cloaking back before that, though. And they're running, which means they're probably gonna... Cool. Yep. Because this is so much fun. Another missile launcher, because of course. That's the problem here. You know, oh, it's just like the Stealth B. No, Stealth B could one-shot a lot of ships. This thing, yeah, not so much. Unless you get lucky like that. Okay, now we can maybe find a ship. That isn't gonna hurt us. Yeah, 10 free missiles, why not? We'll be able to maybe get rid of those at some point. I don't want to go to the store, we don't have the... Maybe we could get a weapon. I wouldn't mind switching out the Maul Beam for 2 other weapons. Well, you can definitely harm us. We're gonna cloak the first volley. Oh, it's... Actually, you can't harm us if you do this, right? Okay, I'll do the training complex thing. Training complex is a beam. What? This one is that a beam? Hmm. Well, yeah, it should be. How much did we gain from that? 20, so 15% faster charge. That's like what, 3 seconds? Yeah, it's something. Surrender is not an option because we can't actually use the Mantis yet. We'd have to stick him in the med bay. Talk about a magic pixel. That's it right there. A little area where you can actually get that working. And as you can see, it's not 100% reliable. Thought I'd take some chances on that. Glad I did. Wow, that's really... Oh, crap. Well, let's try the artillery. It's definitely going to get the chance to fire. Not sure if this is going to work, but I think it will. It's worth a shot. We might just get system damage on this one. Nope. What a shame. Who knows? Maybe it's just like reading a manual or something. And they're dead, which means our little thing actually worked there. Cool. Well, I wouldn't mind another weapon. Thank you. Sometimes all you do is ask. Alright, so we can use this to get at least one extra damage in with our first shot. Hurrah! That's a lot of nebula, isn't it? The only way to avoid is through snooty battery-controlled area. That sucks. Well, on with it then. Don't want my medbay exploding, if you don't mind. What about the moon in the distance? Deep scan server reveals the cave system that runs for miles, but it looks like scrappy blood from some heavy-duty construction. Cool. We've been boarded. Guys, get the med bay working. You can beat these two snobs. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You could try to try your hands on my artillery. Nah, I'll let the guy there. Why did it beep twice? Only one dude was dying there. Suspicious as fudge. Believe me when I say that fudge can be mighty suspicious. Well, this is basically why we have the ion stunner. Clearly that's obvious. But you are right. That's what did it. Beep, 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 beep. Well, we got a chance to see the artillery fire. Probably not. Also, where's dude number 5? He's in there. He's in there. Might as well put you on there because you're not going to be much use where you are currently. Kind of want to see what your artillery is capable. I think it only does stun, right? Each one also deals 60 damage, 4 system damage, reducing. Oh. I mean, you probably should tell me that before going into. No. Ooh, it stuns crew. Oh, how mysterious. Then. Oh yeah, it also blows everything to bits. You know, that could be interesting to know beforehand. Well, let's see, blow things to bits. If we want, we can zap this guy to death. Or, alternatively... Zoltans will power every system in a room, even if it's stacked. I was planning on doing... Yeah, I was going to do this. And then stun this Joker, so he can't fix oxygen. Run, little man. Well, this suddenly took a different turn. Once he fixes shields, the fun's over, I guess, but... See what your artillery does one final time. Is there any way I can do this without sitting on my butt for like 3 weeks? Nope, not gonna bother. Asteroid field, huh? Sucks to be you guys. Give me them sweet, sweet explosions. In like 3 weeks or so. As I wait on the Malby, we'll cloak through those because I don't know what they are. And bang. We can do better than that, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's zap a Zoltan to death. Blip. Computation reports that the Zolt broadcast cut off frequencies. Can't appear on screen. Yes, I'm not surprised. Your species is hardly look enlightened. They're AI. I mean, they're probably smarter than them. You can insult an AI. We all know that. Makes them go all loopy and stuff. And zap a Zoltan Day. Oh, let's zap the same guy again. Yeah. Existence erased in the blink of an eye. Sad part is it can happen to our own crew as well. There are a few weapons that are capable. But that is kind of fun. Oh, this is kind of stupid. Basically, if our weapons get hits, we are in a bit of a problem. Well, that didn't take them long, did it? Their weapons got hit as well, but pretty sure ours are going to be under for a little while longer than theirs are. Yep. Yeah, and the Bites artillery is still working. Yep. Now artillery. Nope, artillery is still okay. Can we not get our weapons ionized once? That'd be a thing we can arrange. All in good fun, right? Well, time to get hit. Okay. That only took way too long. So how are they doing over there anyway? Not too well. I'd kind of like to erase that medbay from existence, but yeah. Let's get our butts out of here. An FTL jammer. We can actually use that. Enemy seems to be more than keen of running away from us. We'll turn on the medbay for a while. Will it though? I wonder if there's like a way to make this more precise, more reliable. Like going from down to up to down. This shield guy is getting some practice in. That one. Should probably upgrade our engines a bit, huh? Probably fix some breaches too. Not too worried about those. Ooh, it's a blue planet having a green glow. That can be good. Let's get one more for the artillery. Here to here, here to here. Yeah, okay. So we can go here. See if there's anything fun out there. Pickups on life raft floating in space. It's clear it's neutralized them without smashing my vessel to smithereens. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe. How many dudes do you have to contend with anyway? So basically we're keeping our fingers crossed for artillery to do its thing. Well, let's get sheet engine up. Speed this up a bit. FTL. Enable speed hack times 5. You mean this thing? I think that's our artillery, actually. We'll fix all the bridges. Because we're not dealing hull damage to them, they shouldn't be trying to escape either. We're not doing anything with you, so I guess you can go fix breaches while we wait. breach outside the ship. That is weird. Ah, come on, if we can hit these guys with artillery, that would be mighty fine. Yeah. Could take out one of them. Decided that the NG is probably the best one to take out of those. Alright, we're just waiting on the artillery lottery. Fancy. I at some point in my previous run had like what 15 power bars and I could only use 4 of them or 5 of them at some point. That was cool. And no, they weren't ionized, they were lost to the ether. Well, shields are down, so I can just do a little bit of this now, I guess. You can start stunning him when he goes for the oxygen. There we go. Kablooey. Hey. Last part of life sign blinks out and Zoltan returns to his bridge. To the Google machine. I have a vague idea what it means, but I don't want to send out false information. Egalitarianism. Define. The doctrine that all people are equal and deserve equal rights and opportunities. Which is why we had to blow pirates to bits. Equal opportunities. We can go to a store. Let's have a look if there's anything fancy in there. Well, we should keep one of these two. Why are these worth more? I guess we could stick to medbay, which means we'll get rid of you or... yeah. Alright. Destruction boys. Okay, well that's gonna be it. I'm actually looking more for a weapon, but... no dice on that. Ship's biggest pirate markings. Woo! To battle! Yes! Board movement and NG. On the ship that has no oxygen. Smart. Okay, let's see if we can do this thing. If I hit the Zoltan, he's straight up dead. Yep, there he goes. Does this mean we could do the same thing with the NG? Can we shoot twice? We can. I'm gonna wait until he fixes the missile launcher. Then I'm gonna zap him. Ah, come on. There we go. In your face, NG. In your face. No more life signs. Lovely. As luck would have it, there isn't a single shabby ship nearby. There's nothing you can do. It's time to move on. Yes, hopefully to buy a weapon. Or drone control. Can't say I'm a big fan of drone control. Nope. He was still falling into bits. It's fine. It checks out. It's kind of weird that we are indeed using this thing more as a biobeam as anything else. Alright, he's probably gonna die before he can break stuff anyway, right? And blip. Really, you think boarding is the correct option now? You are not as smart as you think. Yeah. Those were great. What caused those again? Was it random flagships? Yeah, I think it was random flagships that did that, didn't it? Legit. Sure, have a feel. Auto laser. Too power to run. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing there, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that auto laser up soon too. Anything we can do to keep things going after our first shot. Do we want crap or do we want crap? I think the damage stasis spot sells for more, doesn't it? I think the oil mine launcher is 10 to purchase or something, so... $60 in Arsenal? Damn. I thought it would be like a pitiful 20 or something. Like, well, you know, you didn't get what you want. We're probably not going to get it open anyway because we are only getting Nebula and Red Sectors anymore. It's a missile weapon, I mean. What do you expect? It's a mine launcher, actually. A missile weapon could have been like, maybe. Fortunately, these guys are going to go to weapons. You go help. Oh, they're going to piloting. Oh, you meant 6 with that? Oh, no, it's an argument. This is probably the worst time to leave this room. Yeah. $85%. Thanks, lads. Alright, everybody back. Not everything's turned ahead. Okay, well, that calls for a glorious moment of screw you, buddy. Screw you and your missiles. Nothing but mantises, huh? Well, that gives me an idea. And that idea is known as artillery. Glorious artillery. I want your medbay dead too, though, is the thing. Yeah. Without that, I don't know. Let's try it. ×5, please. If you decide to hit the med bay, we are pretty much in the clear. Or just do that. Sure, I don't know. Is he gonna stay in that med bay, I wonder? Auction is draining. But again, we're waiting on the... Ooh, nope, he's dead. Cool. Okay. So we're spending way too much on weapons. It'll eventually bite us in the butt, but for now it is fun to do. Oh, congrats. Wait, so you have to buy it to be able to test it. That's kind of a messed up strategy for people that are developing this game, isn't it? Like, hey, if you buy our stuff, you can test it. That's like asking people for money to put a sticker of their stuff on your car or something. Oh, wait, that's actually a thing. I was always joking with that, but no. Maul beam. I need to wait on the iron stunner now. Yeah. Or the auto laser, I guess. Oh, come on, stop hitting me. No. Oh, come on. There's a PUBG. Oh, yeah. Now you mention it. Actually, the fun thing about that thing is that if you don't have it, you still get the experience. You just can't do anything with it. So, hey, you got experience for Season Pass stuff. Would you want to buy a Season Pass so you can use the stuff you got? Yep. Not really now. I've also heard that if you do get the Season Pass, it's like only for a month or something. You have to buy it again. Otherwise, you'll lose all the items. I don't know. Yeah. Which is like, hey, so you got all these cool items. Buy the Season Pass or you lose them. Oh. Yeah. The only reason I'm playing it is because I got it as a poisoned gift, so to speak. It's like, hey, I bought you this game. Oh, thanks. The bright side, I do get to play it with some buddies, so if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be playing it at all. Oh, but so it is possible to keep them forever. Well, it's something. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of missiles you got there, buddy. You can do something about that. And we can. Let's see if we can hit shields while we're at it, just for added drama. Somewhere around here, I think. It should be easier to get when you're further out, right? Yeah. Nope, indeed. You're not wrong. Oh, Mulbeam's good to go again. At least that lawsuit between Bluehole and Epic Games is called off. That would have been quite the thing. I will not accept surrender one fuel. Are you absolutely kidding me? There you go, 2 fuel. Much better. You can only use it 3 times per battle, so you can respawn then. But again, I'm not too familiar with how it works, so I'm just guessing. Yeah, season pass and I wonder where they got that idea from, buying ourselves into events. They decided to not spend money but to make more. These are the lies I sought to escape. Yeah, that's what we want. Hey, look, another missile launcher. One of those things come standard on every rock ship. And that's a lie. That's not true. Power engines. Our shields are like, whatever, right? Alright. Go Ion Stunner! Well, other laser tried. Can't blame it for trying. Technically you can, but you'd be rude if you did. We still seek to replace these two, is the thing. Where's Flak 3 when you need it, huh? I'm guessing he's like a big shot in that game. It's kind of stupid. The community keeps yelling, fix the hackers, fix the hackers, fix the hackers. Hey, there's a new update. There's a season pass you can buy now. Yeah. You guys should really start listening to your community more. Do we need power for anything? Let's get some extra cloaking in. Seems like a weird purchase, but it'll help with the maul beam. No, I can't jump there. Okay, fine. Have it your way, game. Nice. Actually, I should probably just whack their shields to bits, right? So he made a lot of money with CS:GO and stuff, and because he thought he already had enough money, he started playing PUBG, which I'm imagining was really hot at the time, which would have actually made it so he made even more money, wouldn't you think? It's hard to believe that he switched games to make less money. I mean, I could be wrong, I don't know the story, but I'm pretty sure PUBG made a lot of streamers a lot of money too. How's it looking in there anyway? Stop shooting everyone. I don't think we can get a quick cover. Well, he might die. Maybe we can. If they keep doing stuff like that. He's gonna have to move to oxygen soon. And that medbay is pretty much gone. There he goes. I mean, there's not much to record once you leave, I guess. Also, we're gonna end the episode after this fight. Oh, come on! You can't have oxygen. Okay. Right, ending the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series of free shows. Probably coming like and or something. Already, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.